just been round to your house to see Jackie, but there's no one in.
She's gone to the library.
I thought she was being kept in.
She was. Well, is. But I felt so sorry for being cooped up in the house. I said she could pop over to the library. But if Ron finds out, I'll be the one to get it.
Well, she's obviously feeling much better then.
Well, she's never seriously injured, thank God. The police have questioned her again, though.
And how's it looking for her?
Well, we're fairly sure there's at least one lad involved. The boy that Barry Grant saw running away. Ron thinks it's a lad called Darren. Jackie was hanging around with him. But we don't know his second name, and Madam's sticking to her original story.
What about the door being left open and her seeing the fire?
Yeah. Ron's trying to find this lad called Darren, but he should leave it to the police.
And do the police know about this lad?
Yeah, I phoned them. That's why they were here earlier. Right, cup of tea then.
Oh, no, thanks, no. I had a couple of drinks at the funeral.
Funeral?
Yeah, I had old parishioner, Mrs. Griffiths. She wanted me to bury her husband, so that's why I'm down here again.
Oh, yeah. And it's a very nice excuse to visit the close, isn't it?
I shouldn't think that I needed an excuse with you being here.
And her, next door. Your friend.
You're not very busy, are you?
Ron's got this theory that everyone's blacking us because of Jackie and the fire.
Oh, I should be glad of the peace. That's one good thing about Grasmere.
You shouldn't be stuck up there.
What, a priest would love to be up there.
All men at the end of their careers.
It's a vocation, it's not a planned career structure.
No, isn't it? You could still get to the top, you know, if you just learned to pick the right company.
I'm not that ambitious.
Well, that's obvious, spending all your days off coming down here.
Good afternoon, Mr. Grant.
Good afternoon, Mr. Hammoud. How are you today?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Yeah, I'm very well. A bit curious, though, you know.
But sensible enough not to be too nosy.
Nothing wrong with being curious, Mr. Hammoud.
Oh, not when one is being paid a reasonable amount of money for privacy, Mr. Grant. Oh, I take it that you'll not attempt to gain access to that flat again till we leave? Oh, curb your curiosity for just a short while longer, Mr. Grant. We'll be gone soon. I see your empire is expanding. Another shop opening soon?
Yeah, it's a video shop. Should do well.
अच्छा सुनो, वो बॉक्स इधर ही रख देना, भूलना मत. और पीछे का दरवाजा अच्छी तरह से बंद करना.
What did you say that?
Oh, I told him to close the back of the van. See you again, no doubt. And you're sensible enough to stay out of our business, aren't you?
I'm sensible enough, Mr. Hammoud.
I really think it's her that Bert's good under her.
Oh, I don't think so. But she is involved. It's pretty obvious she's protecting somebody, or a group of people.
They must be mortified.
Yeah, well, they're under a lot of strain at the moment, and I'm not helping.
Well, you can't if you're up in the Lake District, can you?
I mean, I'm not helping because I'm a worry to them as well.
Why? Because of me?
Have you heard from your mother?
No, not a word. What are we going to do? What are you going to do?
Hello, Mike.
Hey, Mr. Rogers.
Hi, mate.
This is
The boyfriend.
my friend Derek. And this is Mr. Rogers' neighbour.
Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Just off to the shops, pick up a few things. Always something you forget, isn't it? Right, I'll leave you to it then, eh?
Yeah.
Bye now.
Bye. See ya. Something has to happen, Derek. We both know that.
Yes, we do. And you've got to realise the enormity of it all.
I do. Listen, I've been reading a book about people in our situation. We're not that unusual, you know. There have been and still are loads of people like us.
Margaret, this isn't the sort of problem that can be solved by some agony aunt in a women's magazine. It's as big a decision that anyone has ever had to make.
I know, but you're not on your own. There's hundreds, probably thousands of priests all over the world who've had to make the same decision.
It makes no consolation to me that brother priests are going through the same trial.
Trial?
I love being with you, Margaret.
don't know what I used to think about before I met you, because I think about you all the time.
I feel the same about you. I read the same papers as you because it makes me feel closer to you. I just want to know where you are all the time and who you're with. I just want you to be with me all the time. I started listening to the radio because I know you do. It sounds really silly, but it's true.
I've started listening to Top of the Pops after a break of many years.
Listen, it says in this book that an awful lot of priests live openly with women, especially in Africa and South America.
Also, I'm moving to Africa then, are we? Well, there may be a lot wrong with the Catholic Church and its ministers, but the most important thing is conscience. If a man can truly look God in the eye and feel he has a clear conscience, then no more can be asked of him.
And you couldn't.
I'm in a turmoil. I'm torn between two emotions, for you and the priesthood. I don't want to give either up, but I have to choose.
Nan!
Won't be a minute.
So, I'll get in touch and tell you when I'm next off.
Derek,
What?
I can't let you go without saying this.
Say what?
I love you.
You too.
And something's got to happen. I can't go on with things the way they are. You've got to choose.
No.
There must be a way, Derek. There has to be. I love you so much.
Don't tell me you're here to read the gas meter.
Well, if you're Mr. Harrison, yeah?
That's right. Come on, Mr. Sutherland.
What are you doing?
I want to know what you've told people.
Olives. Since when did you like olives?
I just thought I'd try them for a change.
Bit exotic for you, isn't it, Dad? Bit close to being a foreign food.
It's only a jar of olives.
Oh, and wine.
Yeah, I like a drop of red wine occasionally. I'd seen everyone's going out. I just thought I'd enjoy my own company and a drop of red wine.
Red wine? You sound like an expert all of a sudden.
Yeah, well, it's a fruity, cheeky little wine, stopping just short of impudence.
You've got somebody coming round here tonight, haven't you?
No?
Oh, I'm not stopping at Siobhan's anymore.
Why's that then?
Well, we're going to a Granstead early in the morning, so Dad said you'd bring me home after we've been to the pictures and had an hamburger.
What time will that be?
What time do you want me to come home?
About 11ish, eh?
11? Dad's asked to stay out until 11. You'd have gone mad.
Not when I know where you are and who you're with. And if Siobhan's dad's bring you home, that's fine by me.
Great. Great.
So no one will to do?
I've done it all. You are treating yourself, aren't you?
Oh, they're for you and me. Open them now if you want.
Nah, you're all right. We'll save them until tomorrow night. The only place they're not enough for me anyway.
Yeah, well, keep it that way or we'll all be in it. And you'll be in it the deepest because we'll all be standing on you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't like that you leave me in there anyway. I mean, if Barry Grant hadn't kicked the door and I could have been killed.
I was running for help and then I saw what he did, so I thought it's just best to leave it. I knew you were okay. The cops giving you loads.
Yeah, well, he can't do much if he just stick to me story, can he?
Yeah, that's the thing. Just stick to it. And they'll provide them with another school, won't they?
Yeah, well, you were stupid enough to do it.
Oh, it was a laugh. Gave the kids an holiday, didn't it? Right, go on. Get off. Hey, and remember, keep it shut. I'll be in touch.
Something I should have done a long time ago.
We've only just decorated in here.
Well, I'll decorate again. Won't take me long, I'll have it done by the weekend.
Look, you'll get yourself out of breath. Sit down.
I'm all right, I'm all right. I've never liked this wallpaper. In fact, I hate it. And it makes me feel better.
Is this anything to do with the chemicals? I couldn't help noticing the van outside.
Yes. Neither could Julia Brogan. Not the most discreet company in the world, are they? I was just staying out of the kitchen while he was working in there, and I thought, well, if I've got to get the kitchen back in order, I might as well go the whole hog and do in here as well.
If it's any consolation, I never liked it either. It's just the dramatic gesture I wasn't expecting.
Let's go and choose something nice tomorrow, shall we?
All right. If you take it easy and clear up this mess.
No sooner said than done.
Are they winning the battle?
Who? The cockroaches or the exterminators?
Do they know where they've come from?
Interestingly enough, Spain.
Spain?
Yeah, it seems we've got our son to thank for this lot.
Peter?
Yeah. There's a bag under the sink with a small straw donkey in it. I expect he was going to give it to us as a joke.
I do worry about his sense of humour.
Well, the donkey it contained a lot of eggs or larvae or whatever else Spanish cockroaches are called, hence the infestation.
Well, is that good or bad, finding the source?
Not good.
And will they guarantee to get rid of our unwanted guests?
Well, yeah. I'll make you a cup of tea, but the kitchen's out of bounds.
Doesn't matter. I just passed Jackie Dixon talking to a boy who I'm sure was one of that gang that hang round the passageway.
Oh, yeah? Is that significant?
I think he might be the one who threatened me. And with the trouble she's in, I don't think it's a good idea hanging around with his sort. Perhaps I should have a word with the Dixons.
Oh, I'd keep out of it if I were you. Look what happened when you got involved with Katie Rogers.
John, how can I keep out of it? As a pupil, she's my responsibility.
Well, I'd leave it to the police. I'll get it. Oh, talk of the devil. Come in, Rod.
Hi, John. I couldn't help noticing the van outside.
With powers of observation like that, you'll make Chief Constable one day.
That's the training that does it. I'd also say that you intend to redecorate soon.
Correct.
Anyway, would I be taking a chance by suggesting that this might belong to you?
He's found Manuel. I knew we were one short. Sit down and I'll tell you all about it.
How many are there in your house?
Just the one, I hope.
I'd make you a cup of tea, actually, but I'm afraid the kitchen's out of bounds.
I wish you wouldn't keep talking about that. I'm dying for a cup.
Yeah, well, you can come round to ours, you know.
Oh, I wasn't hinting.
That's all right, no problem.
That's mighty neighbourly of you. Thank you. Come on.
Are you sure it won't be too much trouble?
No, none at all.
No.
Ta-da! Something to wash the meal down with?
Hiya.
Well?
Oh, sorry, come in.
Everything all right?
Hey, yeah? Well, no.
Oh.
Had a slight accident with the chickens.
Well, you can't trust a man to do anything. Come on. Let's have a look. Might be something we can salvage.
Unless you're a magician.
Oh dear, we have had an accident, haven't we? Hey, it looks as though we've got the same taste in wine as well. Not exactly been your day, has it?
I think I lingered too long in the bath.
Oh, never mind. You are only a man after all.
Honestly, I can cook. I want it to be just right, too.
Oh, aren't you nice? So where are your kids?
They're all out, but I Kate will be back about 11 now.
Oh, God, it'll be nice to meet her.
Well, it looks like we're going to have to eat out after all.
Oh, no, it
doesn't. I've just walked past that pizza place, you know, where those new shops are. And the smell coming from it was delicious. You open the wine and I'll go and get us a couple of hours about that.
Yeah, great, but I'll come with you. There's been a few hooligans hanging around here lately.
Hey, I'm a big girl. I can look after myself. And it's still daylight.
I know, but I just want to make sure they don't put anchovies on mine.
All right, let's go. You've got a lovely house, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
Sit down. Make yourselves at home.
This is very kind of you. I feel as though we've descended upon you.
Oh, give over. It's nice to have company, isn't it, Rod?
Yeah, Nan.
It's a pity Diana isn't here. She'll be sorry she missed you. She goes to her dad's after work on Fridays. Just a bit of washing for him.
Yes, well, it's a shame to have missed her.
She works at a pharmacy on the cosmetic counter. She's got beautiful nails. If ever you need any advice, don't you be afraid to ask her.
Well, thanks, I'll bear that in mind.
So, did they say how long they be at yours then, John?
Oh, I'm not sure. Until every last cockroach has been found, I suppose.
You're lucky. We didn't have Terminators and all that fancy equipment in our day. We just had to get used to them, keep our eyes open. When Rod found one in here, he didn't know the first thing about them.
Well, I knew it was a cockroach.
Yeah, but you associated them with filth and squalor. He never dreamt that a school teacher could be overrun with them.
Well, we weren't actually overrun by them. I mean, the problem has been contained.
And is in the process of being solved.
Yeah, I'll put the kettle on, eh?
Oh, don't go to any trouble on our account, Rod.
Trouble? Putting the kettle on and making tea for our neighbours in their hour of desperation.
That's a bit of an overstatement.
You just relax and stay as long as you want. Come on, Rod. You make the tea and I'll sort the biscuits out. I hope you like digestives.
Yes, fine, thanks.
Here we go.
So,
Hey, must show me your record collection.
Oh, I don't think I've heard that one before.
I'm serious.
I'm sure you are.
Within 10 minutes of us meeting, we were talking about records.
Where were you? I can't remember.
First time I saw you, I could tell you were a Buddy Holly fan.
I bet you say that to all the Buddy Holly fans.
We should go and see the chauffeur comes down here again.
Has it been to Liverpool?
I don't know. I think it's been to Manchester. I'll find out.
Was your wife a Buddy Holly fan?
Not really, no. Here you go.
Ta.
Oh. Now that's plenty for me. Hey, what am I thinking about?
What do you mean?
Smoothie or what? I should have put some music on.
Oh, no, not a smoothie, Frank. That's why I like you.
More tea, anyone?
Not for me, thanks.
No, me. In fact, we better get back and see if they put our kitchen back together.
Well, it's been lovely having you around. Nothing like the old Dunkirk spirit, eh?
Dunkirk spirit?
Being able to help out when neighbours were in need and all that.
Oh, yes.
Lucky I was still here in the hour of need of our neighbours, wasn't it?
And are you over your ordeal now?
Oh, as much as I'll ever be. I mean, it's being on my own that worries me. But I'm lucky having such wonderful grandchildren to support me. Oh, yes. I just don't know how I would have survived without my Rod.
Well, if you can't help your own, like.
And he said I can stay here as long as I want to.
You're very lucky.
Yes, I am. But fair dues. I chip in and do my share around the house. Wouldn't you agree, Rod? I pull me weight.
Oh, yeah, Nan, yeah.
I mean, only the other day when our Rod was worried if our house was infested, I offered to scrub it from top to bottom, didn't I?
Yeah, thankfully it wasn't necessary.
Right, well, we better go and see what they're up to. Thanks ever so much, and, well, you must come round to our house next time for tea.
Oh, that'd be lovely. Thanks very much.
From the size of them boxes, I reckon there's videos in them, you know. That's what it'll be, you know. Oh, there'll be pirating videos. I reckon it's heavier than that. I reckon it's porn. Play movies? Nah, I can't see it being that. Now, it's got to be something really big, though, the way they're acting. I'll tell you what it could be. Could be dodgy passports. Plenty of money in that, Sinbad.
Well, it could be. Or whatever it is, they'll be out of here soon. Just stay out of it, Buzz.
Look, I want to find out what they're doing before they leave, all right?
Look, there's some things and some people best not know and stick to your own.
How do you mean?
Well, don't get me wrong. I mean, I've got nothing against their sort. Marcia knows loads down the market. She said, well, you don't know what kind of rules these fellas play by, do you? Stay out of it, buddy. You could get hurt.
What are you doing the weekend?
Oh, I don't know. Watching the London Marathon on the telly on Sunday. That's all I've got planned up to now.
Didn't think you'd be interested in that.
I know somebody that's running it.
Oh, yeah. Man or a woman?
A man. Somebody you would think a lot of.
Who's that then?
Your brother Joe.
Oh, is he the one that's married or the one that lives at home?
The one that was married. But now he's back with us until he finds a flat. Oh, do you know, I think I've had too many anchovies.
I don't know how anyone can eat them. You do look a bit pale. Can we get you anything?
Oh, just a glass of water, please.
So what now? A sledgehammer?
Well, that's about the only way I'm going to get in there, isn't it?
You know, I don't think I've ever seen you as wound up as this before, especially over something that could turn out to be nothing.
Look, I'm the landlord, aren't I? I want to know what my tenants are up to. I mean, if this is dodgy, it could land on my toes, you know.
And I bet it turns out they're just storing a load of our market stock. I bet this is a wind-up.
Look, Sinbad, for the money they're paying me, it's not that all right. And I'm going to get in there if it kills me.
I haven't had this stuff since I was a kid.
There you go.
Thanks. Oh, Frank, I think I'm going to be sick. Oh.
Top of the stairs. Straight ahead. You're home early.
Fell out with your own.
Again? What was it this time?
Because I wouldn't tell the biology answers I found. I said it was more interesting to look them up for yourself, and she called me a swat.
No, well, never mind.
Who's upstairs?
A friend called round and we had a pizza.
What kind of friend?
A lady friend, as a matter of fact. I'm glad you're home early. You can meet her now.
I don't want to meet her.
Katie, she's just a friend. Don't be impolite.
I knew you were sneaking somebody in when we were all out.
I haven't sneaked anyone in.
How could you have anybody in here replacing me mum?
She's not replacing your mum.
Hello.
Katie! Oh, I'm sorry. Katie, now you stop there. I want to talk to you. Katie! Katie!
How could you bring somebody like here into our house? How could you think about somebody like here replacing me mum?
Don't talk soft. Now, she's not well. Come down and meet her properly. Don't you dare behave like this.
I'm behaving better than you are, and I'm going to tell my mum about this.
Katie! Katie! Katie!